Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna do a quick overview of the new Tissot Seastar 1000. And I was actually at the boutique the other day and I noticed that Tissot Seastar 1000 has came with a new release of in a new case size of 40 mm. So previously in the older Seastar 1000 model, like this one, the case diameter is at 43 mm and it's actually quite large for people with small wrist sizes. Or rather, yeah, it's quite bulky. And when I walked past the Tissot boutique the other day, I realized that Tissot has actually released a new variation, which is the 40 mm version, and it came with a variety of colors and variation. And the unique thing about this new 40 mm release is that there is a brush finish on the case dial. Let me just open up a few of this color variation of the new Tissot Seastar 1000 for you guys to see. So the model that I was looking at the other day is this very classic black version of the Seastar 1000 at 40 mm. And take note of the dial, it actually has a brush finish. So this is something that is really nice as compared to the older 43 mm C-Star model, which is this one. You actually have a sunburst finish. So it's a rather unique design by Tissot. You can see there's also a bit of a gradient finishing in terms of the color on the dial itself. Here is another variation. So this is also a very nice color by the Tissot C-Star 1000. So I think this is a very good release from Tissot. Offering the C-Star at 40 mm actually opens up a lot of audiences who have smaller wrist sizes and wants to have a C-Star without the bulk of it. I think this new release is actually a very good move by Tissot. And another thing is that I always find the older C-Star 1000, the dimensions of the hour markers is a bit off. You have a very large dial at 43 mm case size. The hour markers are very small in relation to the dial of the watch, whereas the ratio on the 40 mm Tissot Seastar works way better. So I was at a boutique in person and I actually handed the watch and I could feel that the dimensions and the ratio really works out really nice in the Seastar 1000 at 40 mm. So yeah, I think it's a very good release from Tissot. And Tissot has also came up with some of the new color variations such as this full black PVD and also this gold tone color C-Star 1000 as well. So I'll just open up a few for you guys to see. And this full black one and this classic stainless steel model really catch my eye along with this very nice uh, blue color dial version. So yeah, I think this is a very great watch by Tissot. I myself, after looking at it personally and handling it, I'm also quite tempted to get one to be honest. Yeah, and in terms of the specs, you have the usual Powermatic 8T movement, which features 80 hours of power reserve, and also Tissot has added the Navicron hairspring inside the watch, inside the movement of the Powermatic 80 movement, and this introduce some sort of magnetic resistance in terms of the movement itself. So as you can see, power reserve 80 hours and also the patented Navicron balance spring. So very good specs in terms of the movement. So from the retail price for this C-Star 1000 is about 1000 SGD, which I think is very reasonable. At this price, a comparable Seiko would be probably the Seiko 62 mask, which also features similar functions and at a very similar price point. But for me, if I were to choose between a 62 mask or a Tissot 1000, it's really up to the personal preference. I think I slightly prefer the look and the feel of the Tissot a bit more, especially with its symmetrical dial design. I really like the date wheel at the 6 o'clock position. The dial is absolutely stunning. So you can see, uh, the hands and hour markings all features super luminova illumination that can allow you to see the watch very clearly in low light conditions. So yeah, this is a very good release from Tissot. It's already out in stores right now, so you guys can head down to your nearest Tissot boutique and have a look and see how do you find this watch for yourself. Alright, so that's about it for today's quick watch talk on the new release for this Tissot Seastar 1000 40mm, and do let me know what you think about it. I'm very happy to hear what are some of your comments and discussion regarding this new release from Tissot. Alright, see you guys in the next video. Take care.